Thank you all for coming tonight, and thank you, Brenda, and everyone for arranging this. It's great. It's incredible. People are asking me, why are you running in a heavily Republican area? And the answer is simply that I cannot sit on the sidelines and allow President Trump's hand-picked puppet to rule New Jersey. If we can change the politics in LD9 where we don't have any elected officials, that message will be sent directly to the White House. But more importantly, the message will be heard by elected officials in other states and county politicians that are enabling Trump to carry out his agenda, that the voters of Ocean County can and will make change happen. But what about the issues that matter most to us here? We have been blessed with the Jersey Shore that attracts millions of tourists. Many of us living here in southern Ocean County are approaching or in our retirement years, which means that we rely on others to build and maintain our homes, cut our lawns, and provide health care to help us. Those workers require housing, transportation, and education for their children. And all of us as taxpayers, whether we're in retirement or not, are relying on government spending to not waste our dollars. As Assemblywoman, I want to bring fiscal oversight to make sure that our dollars are being used wisely to achieve our goals and not be wasted through corruption or projects that never finish. Whether it's affordable housing, lack of public transportation, or significant rising of property taxes, my plan would be ABC, the Affordability Brain Trust concept. It is critical that New Jersey does not enable it. When we see people being rounded up in Newark, Elizabeth, brought to detention centers and shipped off to God knows where, without any due process, how can the federal government insist that they are all criminals? We know that children, U.S. citizens, and those on valid visas that are trying to become U.S. citizens have been taken in these roundups. And what about the big, beautiful bill that will wipe out Medicaid and wallop us all with health care costs that many of us can't afford? And what about the debacle at Quantico, where military generals were subjected to a lecture on their physical fitness? Besides the total lack of respect for the military, it put our country at risk to have our military leaders in one place and on our tax dollars. And what about the closing down of the government? Do you think Trump is so scared of one new member of Congress and how she can be a signatory to releasing the Epstein files? Maybe that has something to do with the close down of the government? From dismantling the government's oversight on programs and to the indefinite suspension of Jimmy Kimmel, which is a direct attack on our free speech, to sending troops to U.S. cities. Make no mistake, the federal overreach threatens us all. We are seeing so many tactics that Hitler used in the 1930s. How 2025 differs from the 1930s is twofold. The first is that we have qualified candidates to ensure that New Jersey can remain independent of the federal overreach and use taxpayer dollars wisely. And regarding my qualifications, thank you, Brenda, for the bio. I just want to say I'm particularly proud to work successfully at the United Nations with parliamentarians, governments, and UN agencies to prevent human trafficking and ensure human rights. And secondly, how 2025 differs from the 1930s is all of you. You have made the decision to get to know the candidates better. You can also make the difference by attending the No Kings Day rally on October 18th. One will be in LBI, one in Toms River, and one in Lacey. The number 8.5 million represents the percentage of population that has never failed to bring about change through nonviolent protest, which is what the rally is. We are close to attaining that number on October 18th. And lastly, you can make a difference by voting. Thank you.